Hello guys, I wanted to make a video to show you guys, referring to my post on what improper alloy mixes were. So I'll be making a video today showing what they are. You'll notice, referring back to my post, that you'll see wood graining like texture, and like this one you can see wood graining, and oftentimes they have wood graining just like this, and they have lamination where you can see it's slightly raised where it has the where's the wood graining, and the gap through there you can see where it's cracked and has lamination going through, slight cracks. This example, this is another improper alloy example, no lamination, but you'll see completely struck through and has the improper alloy, the wood graining on the back. And sometimes they have a mixed like texture where you see it, but you have to look really close to see that slightly mixed proper alloy, and then normal in the back. And if you notice, there's another improper alloy where it's super heavy and completely normal in the back. Another good example of this would be, you can see a little bit on the front where it has this yellowing and wood grain like texture and spotting to it, and you can see it heavily on the back as well. But that's what you want to look for. Typically a yellowish color grain to it, kind of like this one and this one. And typically they'll be on one side, but they do vary. I found many that have had them on both sides and many that have them on just one side. So it honestly varies per coin, but most times they should be on one side, but when you're hunting through, it's not going to be the case. You'll probably see it have both. But that's a cool thing to look for, and they go for, generally, people think they go for around $100, but they go for as low as about 12 and as high as 30. And the more severe they are, the more expensive they are. Usually if they aren't too severe, they don't go for as much. I'll pull an example. I think I have one that goes for a bit less. There it is. This one's 12. And you can see just a little bit. It's almost hard to tell, but you can see it under a microscope. The ones that have just a tiny bit will be a mixed alloy. It's hard to tell. Both will be in mixed alloy. Another good example would be of an improper alloy would be this right here. You can see the front and then a little bit on the back. Or another good one would be this as well. Nothing on the front, a little bit right here. A great example, let's see. This would be a really, I don't know. There's a couple of them, they all vary. Let's see. Another good one would be this from the 30s. That'd be another good example. They're more common in the 30s and 40s. That's another good one. You can also see, this one isn't marked, but you can see the lamination right by below in America. And a lot of these will typically have lamination with them. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but usually, and almost always, they'll have some form of lamination to them. But if you guys would like another video or any errors posted, please let me know. And thank you guys for your time. Stay tuned for more.